Well, good morning. Today is Tuesday, June 25th, and today's my grandson Oliver's 7th birthday. Remember, he's just a baby. He gets a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oliver. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, I love you, Oliver. I love you so much. Probably won't see him today, but I am going to call him a little bit later. I always like when my grandkids have a birthday. It's always something. We're doing his birthday celebration on Monday. Just didn't work out this week. They're going away for the weekend. I don't know. Great Wolf Lodge, I think they're going to, or they may be going to Crystal Mountain. One of the two. I don't know. So we're going to do it on Monday. But we also have another birthday. It's Deborah B's birthday. I'm pretty sure it's Deborah B. Let me check just to make sure, because I don't want to get your name wrong, Deborah. Yeah, I had it right. Deborah B. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Deborah. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. You get to share your birthday not only with my grandson, but also with Anita Marie, because Anita Marie, you knew it was your birthday too. She says, I get a song too, Sandy. I get a song too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anita. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I'm only waiting for Sophia now because we're going to go for our walk. It's very breezy. It's a cool breeze. But I'm going to leave my air on because it's supposed to get muggy later on today. And I was trying to figure out what that is. It's the wind's blowing you know, like when you put your water in that recyclable bag and then you take the water out of the bag is blowing down the street because today's trash day. Any loser. Gonna stay on plan today. I'm gonna figure out, I haven't figured out what I'm gonna have. I am going out to eat tonight because today is our sibling dinner. And I know that's my downfall, eating out. But I am prepared for it. Maybe I subconsciously only had a few calories yesterday just because I knew I wanted to make up for today. I don't know. You just never know. You just never know. But I'm going to try to eat very lightly today before I go. And just stay on track. I'm feeling so much better. I'm sleeping so much better. I'm feeling so much better about myself. And here comes Sophia, the reluctant walker. That's what we'll call her. Here she comes. Here she comes. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. The reluctant walker. Okay, go get your bike because we're going to go over to Denise's house. Because Denise is going to walk again. I thought it was a one and done, but she's going to walk again. So we're going to walk over to her house and get her and Kylie and Piper and go for a walk. I'm getting dive bombed by all these birds. Have you noticed them flying by, or is it just me? Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. But Sophia lost her game by one run yesterday, so we were disappointed. But and then I was texting with Gina because she was asking about a cemetery in my area that is haunted. It is. We went to see a lecture. The library gives lectures during the winter, and authors come. And one of the authors was haunted. What was the title? It was something. Haunted areas in Macomb and Wayne County. And it was so interesting. We got to see all these, you know, they talked about houses being haunted, cemeteries being haunted, and that was one of the cemeteries that she listed. So it was very interesting speech. Denise and I went with her best friend's mother. And it was not every month was about haunted things. Every month was something different. It had a guest speaker. It was very interesting. I really liked it. Gave me something to do. But my plan is just to stay busy because I found out last week when I keep myself busy, I do better. And then today I am going to try to catch up on some of my videos because I am so far behind. I'm just so far behind. But I'm going to catch up. I know I will. So, okay, she should be coming around here any minute now. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding 3 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 3 white horses when she comes. Do you know that song?
No.
No. Of course she doesn't. Okay, let's go. The girls are all ready to walk, aren't you, Kylie?
Yeah.
They're saying, let's get a walking. And then here comes Piper. Piper! She says, let's go for our walk.
Watch the cursor. Hold on.
You can start doing that. Denise is going to map her walk. She found her app.
It's
Because you know what? Yesterday,
Start.
you really did. I looked at the thing wrong. It was like, as soon as I crossed the street, it hit 2 miles. So she did hit 2 miles.
Okay. Well, I was going to call it that no matter what.
So, it's nice and breezy, but it is a muggy.
Yes. Better than yesterday. Woo, Piper.
Piper's a herding dog, so
Yes,
she thinks
likes
she's
to
got
go
to.
after cars.
She doesn't do after trucks.
No, they're too big, probably.
She knows. She knows better.
She's smart.
And then we're going out to eat tonight.
Yes.
A place we never heard of. My brother
Correct.
picked.
Correct. Well, Mary didn't know it either.
No, Mary didn't either. Mary would have known, you think.
No, she doesn't.
So, okay, we gotta go.
So I probably look like hell.
It's muggy.
It's my hair. Look at that.
But it's breezy. She almost lost her hat a couple times.
Yes.
I gave her the hat.
Yes, because it could match my outfit. I already had.
That was my swimming in the lake hat, but I think the lake's going to be too cold this year.
Yeah.
But she's still going to bring her suit.
I'll bring it. Doesn't mean I'm going to.
Same with me.
All right. See you later.
Alligator. After a while.
After a while.
Crocodile.
Sorry.
She should know the routine by now. Okay, I am home now, so that's all that matters. It's nice and breezy. I don't know if you can hear me. The grass. You didn't need to see the hat here, but trying to see that. There. That's the tag you see flying in the air. Yellow on one side, red on the other. Okay, let's go in and drink some water. All right, we're going to eat breakfast now. I'm going to have a cup of tea and water in a small breakfast. So I start my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, "One who fears failure limits their activities. Failure is the only opportunity to more intelligently begin again." And that's by Henry Ford. I have 24 smart points for the day. So 0 for my egg, raspberries, banana, tea, and water for 209 calories. And 1 point for 2 ounces of oven roasted turkey. For 50 points, it's 259 calories for my breakfast, but it's only 1 point. So let's go eat. Okay, we're going to eat lunch now. Like I told you, I know I eat a lot of fruit, but I'm going to try to divide it up a little bit more. So for lunch, I have used 2 points. 0 for my grapefruit. My strawberries come to 128 calories. 1 point for my 28 grams of turkey pepperoni for 70 calories. And 1 cheese stick for 50 calories. So it's a 242 calorie lunch. It's 2 smart points. I'm going out to dinner with my brother and my sisters. So I figured out my dinner. I am going to have a turkey Reuben sandwich, and look at that, wowzer, 950 calories for that sandwich, and it's 25 points. I'm just going to have the sandwich. I'm not going to have any fries or chips with it, just the plain well, not the plain sandwich, just the sandwich. So that means I went 4 points over for my points, but I carried 7 over, and you can only carry 4 over, but I was 7 under yesterday, and I only had 818 calories. Even with that big honkin' sandwich at 950 calories, I'm still at 1,457 calories for the day. My goal is to limit to 1,500, so I'm not well below, but I'm below my 1,500 that I was giving myself, and I'm going to eat with no guilt. So let's go eat.
Yes. Even though it is pretty bright out here with the sunshine, I'm surprised.
It's so bright.
It is. I should have worn my sunglasses, but I'm not like Denise. I did wear mine because it's very bright.
Michael.
Yeah,
He's going to pay for everybody's.
Another great day with my
Wait a minute, you got
sisters.
your sunglasses on, Mike.
Yeah.
Sunglasses
Got 'em on
on.
your head.
They are?
We're stars. See?
Yeah.
Oh my. You guys look gorgeous now.
That's right.
Well, let me tell you, I am so glad I used my points for that turkey Reuben sandwich because it was delicious. I ate half of it at the restaurant, and then I came home and I waited about a half an hour and I ate the other half at the sandwich. So I didn't eat it all at one setting. I ate the whole thing. Let's not get carried away. I did eat the whole thing. but it was so good. It was delicious. So I feel successful today because I stayed under 1,500 calories. I'm going to do a little bit better tomorrow. I'm going to shoot for 1,200 tomorrow to kind of make up a little bit for the sandwich today. But it was so worth it. It really was. And I had so much fun with my brother and my sisters. I really did. I always like that my brother always has to point out to the waitress, these are my sisters. He doesn't want to seem like sister wives or something. And I've been told, I don't think we look that much alike, but everybody says, oh, I can see your brother and sisters. You look exactly alike. I just don't see it. I really don't. But I also wanted to talk to Debbie Weber, because Debbie Weber, thank you for pointing out to me, because she pointed out that not everybody that uses the shopping cart thing, the drive-through service, are lazy people in their pajamas ordering at home. Some people are handicapped and then they can't do it. I do not have not one single iota of a complaint about waiting on people like that. I really don't. But I would have to think in my mind that for every 100 people that use that service, I'm going to be generous and say maybe 10 people are handicapped, because I think the other 90 are just too lazy to go in the store. And I'm sorry if you're one of those people. I just think, I know I'm gonna offend people, and I shouldn't say lazy. I don't mean lazy. I know you're busy. I know you're really, really busy. But it seems like the more we advance in the future with all of these things that are supposed to make our life so much easier, it seems it's adding time onto our day, and we have no time for the simple pleasures of life. I was driving somewhere the other day, and I saw somebody sitting on the porch. I remember, because we didn't have air conditioning, I remember when I was growing up that everybody in the neighborhood sat on the porch after dinner. And you stayed there until it was bedtime. You just sat on the porch, and maybe the kids played in front of the house or something. You talked to your neighbors. You knew your neighbors. And there was a thing on Facebook today that really just really reminded me of so many things. It's like, with the Green Deal and everything about, saving the planet, which I'm completely for. I really am. But my own generation and older really did our best to contribute to a safe planet. When I was growing up, I know, way back in the olden days, my mother had a washing machine with a wringer, and we hung the clothes on the line, and then we hung the clothes in the basement in the winter. My mother didn't have a dryer. My mother didn't have a dishwasher. She didn't have any of that stuff. When my father cut the lawn, it was with a push mower, not with an electric mower. We didn't take a blower to blow the grass clippings and the leaves to the street. We raked them or swept them with a broom. Our bottles always were returned, cleaned, and refilled. We didn't have throwaway bottles. We had diapers that you used in the washing machine. You didn't have throwaway diapers. I don't ever remember using a paper plate, ever. I remember we had plastic plates when we went on a picnic, and my mother would gather them up and bring them home and wash them when we got home. Just so many things that really brought back memories. We didn't have escalators. I mean, we had escalators, but not constantly. And then I always look back and think, because I was bringing this up with someone the other day, we didn't have handicapped entrances, which I am completely for. I really am. I don't get me wrong. I think it's the best thing that they ever did was have handicapped entrances. But then I'm wondering, were there as many handicapped people back then and we just didn't see them because they couldn't get around? I don't know. Maybe that's true. I don't know. But it really was a different time. And I just think it was a more relaxed time, and more time for family, more time for things. If you wanted to see a friend, you wouldn't get on your phone and call them. You'd get on your bike and ride over there. Prime example is when we were walking today with Sophia and Kylie, because we walked the first mile, and then the second mile they ride their bikes. They would ride so far and then stop their bike and wait until we caught up. When I was a kid, we would be riding back and forth and just constantly riding. I don't know. Now I'm on a rant. I'm so sorry. But to me, they really were the good old days. And so Debbie Weber, thank you again, because I completely didn't think of that there were handicapped people that used that service. And I'm really glad you gave me the reminder. So thank you so much for letting me know. Okay, I'm waiting for David because he did a spur of the moment purchase with his graduation money to buy a TV that he doesn't need. And so I've talked him into bringing it back and saving that money for a car, because I told him you can't drive a TV to work. You need a new car, because his car is kind of, he shouldn't be putting any more money into it, kind of a car. It was a good enough first car, but it's time to get another car. So no Sophia tomorrow, so it'll just be Denise, Kylie, Piper, and I walking. So I will see you guys in the morning.